Hello, everybody. It's Joyce, and this is your Q&A live stream. I want to thank everyone who have sent in the questions for tonight's Q&A. It's greatly appreciated, and this live stream is closed to incoming questions. All right. I hope everybody can see me and hear me. Let me wait a minute. Make sure everybody has that notification that I'm back on. Hey, Richard. I wasn't sure if everybody knew I was back live. Richard, you are first. Then I have Bianca, ILDA, Sweet Gemini, Dorella, Lioness Kitty Cat, Rita, JoJo, and Jessica W. All right. Let's get to it, Richard. It looks like nobody else is joining us. What's up with that? Where they at? Hey, Ilda. They coming on in now. Good. I was worried. Hi, Rebel. All right. Y'all, please hit that like button for this stream. It does matter. Even though it's a Q&A, it still counts. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, Richard, you are first, my honey. We're going to timestamp you at 1:46. And you want to know generally what's coming towards you in love. So we're going to find out what we can find out. Hi, Lioness Kitty Cat. And happy birthday to you, sweet baby boy. I saw that post. How old is he now, Lioness? I thought he just had a birthday. It's just time flies so fast. It really does. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday, Lioness. At least I'm under the assumption it was his birthday with the post I saw. Good vibes, Richard. All right, what's coming toward Richard in love? Hi, Dorella. All right, Richard. It looks like you're going to be invited to someone's house. There's going to be an invitation to come visit. That's what it looks like. And it's from the person who's a scaredy cat, okay? They're going to reveal their feelings to you. It looks like they're going to be real. Keep it real, the conversation. It looks emotional, and it's difficult for this person to be that vulnerable. It really is. The Moon and the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Judgment is also here. So this is about coming together, forgiveness, asking for forgiveness. There's a healing to Judgment. Somebody wants to heal things and reconcile, get the relationship back. Because they want a relationship. They want something stable and long-term with you with this Four of Wands. They keep looking back at you. They keep looking back at you, and they feel like they want to drop this sense of guilt. They want to stop making it difficult. 10 of Wands energy. They want to heal it. The Hermit and Virgo. They want to heal it. They want to put the action behind the thought, the want. They want to actually do something now. So that's what this looks like. Somebody wants to take action, move forward, and have a talk. Yeah, the truth. It looks like the truth is a cycle. There's a renewal of a cycle here. A new cycle is beginning with you and this person. The Tower. So it's something you may not expect, you may not see coming, but all that negative energy is going to be washed away. It has to go. It doesn't belong anymore. So the Tower can be rebuilt. So there is a new cycle coming in here with you and this person, and work is going to be put into this. So they're taking the physical action. They're revealing, being vulnerable to you emotionally, because they're very passionate about you. So that's what I see coming up next. And you're going to kind of want to, I feel like you're going to be holding back just a little bit to kind of watch things as they unfold, to make sure this person means what they say. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Because again, I still see the new beginning coming in. There's a conversation that's really important that's going to take place here. It looks important because this person is going to be revealing their raw and true feelings, and it's going to be hard for them, but they are. They're not going to wear the mask anymore. How you doing, Rita? Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. That's what I see coming, Richard. Bianca is next. Bianca, you have 2 questions. You want to know if your supervisors are considering promoting you, and you want to know the love life energies that are surrounding you. So we're going to see if your supervisors are considering promoting you. I feel like they're looking at you. Somebody's looking at you as someone that they would consider, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're taking their time to make up their mind. They're not in a big rush to make a decision. It looks like 9 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. However, yeah, we have 2 of Cups and the Fool. So I feel like they want to take a chance on you. Yep. Somebody's definitely looking at you as someone, you know, I'd like to give Bianca a shot. I'd like to take a chance on Bianca, but the decision hasn't quite been made yet. They're still up in the air about it. They're taking their time, but they feel you would be a good choice. 9 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles. They feel like you would be a good choice. So I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say, yeah. And somebody could be trying to block this, but I think they're going to, somebody here is going to end up, it looks like somebody here is going to end up making a decision, and it could be over somebody's head, or not just that. It could be they're going to disregard someone else, what they're saying, and go ahead and push forward. I think somebody here, whoever has their eye on you, really is leaning toward giving you that promotion. They really want to give you a shot. Okay. I really firmly believe that. Because when they think of you for the position, They think this is a really good choice. She's a really good choice, a really good fit. I feel she's worth the risk. I feel we should go forward. But they right now keeping it to themselves. I feel that offer is going to come though. I do. I don't know how long it's going to take because they're procrastinating because of somebody else. Well, I think it's a pretty strong yes that you're going to be offered that, I believe. Because there is someone significant here that really, I believe, is looking at you for that position. Regardless of what somebody else says, you know. So let's look at the love energy surrounding you. Which one? All right, let's see what the love energies are surrounding Ms. Bianca. So from keeping quiet to making some kind of initiated offer here. I don't know why I said initiated offer. They're going to take that initiative and talk to you, give you a cup of love here. This person wants to hold on to you. Yep. We have reciprocity, give and take. Look at this, 10 of Cups, following the Knight of Cups and taking a leap of faith. They're holding back or trying to control themselves from jumping up and taking that leap of faith towards you for this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, 10 of Cups. Oh, but they sure want to make you an offer here. Damn. It looks like there's a cycle that's coming in that this person is going to row their little boat toward you, honey. They want to get out of some type of mess, some kind of conflict with that 5 of Swords because they're in the 6 of Swords going toward you with the Page of Pentacles to make some kind of offer. That's what this looks like. Yeah, they standing up for themselves. They're closing out. Look, they're defending themselves against someone. They're closing out a cycle. I feel like it's a completed cycle with this other person. They're going to be leaving that other person. That's what this looks like to me. But this, whatever is going on, they want to keep it a secret. They're going to want to keep this quiet. This person's fighting for their independence, fighting for their freedom from a situation. Because they don't want to be stuck in it no more. They're going to tell you, though. They're going to tell you what's going on. You feel things coming into place? Well, look at here. We got the Ace of Wands. Something's coming into place. Some kind of wand situation going on. Because I'm going to tell you something. This person is very unhappy where they now sit. They don't want to be there anymore. Baby, they're going to be talking to you about getting together. This person is very happy with you. Very happy with you. I see a cycle closing where they've been fooling at, and they're going to make you an offer. You look good to this person for damn sure. They're thinking about you in the Nine of Cups, like, I want to make this offer, but it has to be secret for now. It's going to have to remain a secret with the Moon and the High Priestess sitting here. At least for now. At least for now. Yep. The Sun card, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. So this is going to happen soon. I feel they're going to go toward you soon for some type of new cycle, new beginning with you. So there's going to be a shift, definitely a shift in the connection with this person. And I feel you're going to achieve a goal here with this person. If you know what I mean. Jelly bean. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean. Page of Cups, you're going to be a happy dappy camper. You sure as hell will. But this person has to keep things on the down low because of the Five of Wands. People are going to be snooping and trying to get this person in a mess, a pickle, if you know what I'm saying. And you know what the situation, the way it is, you got to play it cool with this one. Y'all going to have to play it cool because of the situation. You know what I mean? So that's what I've got. I see this person moving towards you. They about sick, tired, and fed the fudge nuts up with their what's going on. Yeah, people are nosy, but the thing is, people have intentions to maybe want to get this person in a mess, you know? And this person really don't want no mess. Sure as hell don't want to drag you into a mess, but you're going to know about it. You're going to know about the mess, or you're going to know about what's at stake here. And I think you're going to understand why it's going to have to be a secret for now. Not forever, but for now. You know? Yeah, it's that culture. Right, right. So y'all going to have to play it cool. Y'all going to have to play it cool. It ain't their damn business anyway, but I know how it works. I understand how that goes. Jesus Christ. Hopefully, in the meantime, back at the ranch, you get this promotion. You know? Yeah, you find out who your friends really are, and then you just kind of leave the rest behind. Yeah, friends are friends only if they gain from it. There's nothing for them to gain, but to be part of gossip and drama and troublemaking. It's none of their business. You know? It's none of their damn beeswax. That's what I got, Bianca. All right. ILDA, you are next. You want to know whatever the spirits want to tell you? Fudge, shit. Oh, damn. Bianca, I did not put you a timestamp. I'm going to have to go back. Forgive me. I'm going to have to go back. You're right after Richard, so I'm going to have to go back. All right, Bianca, 1840. All right. Thank you, Bianca. All right, let's see, ILDA, what's coming toward you right now? You still wired from your son's birthday? I hope y'all had fun. I hope he had a great birthday. All right, ILDA, what you need to know, who or what's coming toward you, ILDA? Come on. You may be closing out a cycle with a friend. You might be ending a friendship with someone. It looks to me like you have a decision to make. There's conflict with someone and you have a decision to make. It looks like you're going to have a conversation with somebody, someone from your past, is somebody that you have memories with. Whoever this is, whatever the situation is, this has been on your mind for a while. It's stuck in your head. And you're not happy with the circumstances, the person, the situation. You're not happy with them. And you want things to come to an end. It's like putting on a happy face, yet you're not satisfied. You're not happy with what they bring to the table, what they offer, how they behave. It's something. There's a conflict there. You feel things are unfair. This person is not fair. So it looks like there's going to be a conversation that's coming in about making something fair or even, yet you know it would take a lot. It would take a great deal to resolve the conflict. So in your mind, I feel we have Aquarius and Libra really strong here. We have Virgo here, Leo here, Pisces. This is something that you feel has really been a long time coming. This should have been over. Like, this is an old story that keeps on repeating itself. It's something here that you like, I want to nip it in the bud. There's going to be a conversation, but you're not going to be fully disclosing things, or you're not telling this person everything going on. You know, you got rid of unhealthy friends, but I get friends contacting me once a year. Well, I don't know who it is, but you're not telling them everything going on with you. This is someone who you feel has hurt your feelings, so you don't want to invest any more time in this. So it looks like the Queen of Pentacles, which could be a married person, it could be a mother figure, we got right here, wanting a partnership with you, wanting to start over with you, wanting some kind of new beginning with you. Wanting you to hurry up and make a decision. Yep, wanting you to hurry up and make a decision. Two of Wands. Like, this person is rushing you to make a decision, or trying to. And all that's going to do is stress you out and aggravate you and push you away even further. So I don't know what's, yeah, you're being guarded. You're defending yourself. You're guarding yourself. You're keeping your walls up. You're not telling them everything going on with you. You're going through a phase of healing right now. Like, you're over it. You're over it. Whatever this is, you're done. You're over it. For you, it's over. For you, it's over. Okay. You don't want to repeat cycles that do not serve you well. You get pissed off, yeah. So somebody's going to contact you. What are their intentions? Good Lord. Their intentions are to be like real charming, real suave. But I'm going to tell you something, like they're not going to be up on the up and up. We have the liar, cheater, thief, and the devil. Yep. The conversation, the messages. This is from a very negative person. And all that sweet talking they do, Knight of Cups, is all lies and bullshit. Seven of Swords, the liar, cheater, thief. Yeah. You have no tamales for them. That's right, damn it. No tamales. None. Zero. Fuck that. So you got new opportunities coming in that you're going to pursue. I feel like you're going to be focused on yourself pursuing things. Like it could be anything. You have new opportunities that you're going to pursue. So I feel like you're moving on from whoever this is. You're not going to give them your time. You're going to focus on yourself and move in a different direction. So you're moving in a different way than they expect you to. Now, Joe wants tamales. I think you're going to dodge a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but metaphorically, I feel like you're going to dodge a bullet. Negative people with negative intentions, people that want to use you, lie to you, charm you out of something. You know what I mean? They're going to want something. So piss on that shit. And you're going to know, piss on that shit, and you're going to defend yourself, guard yourself. You're not telling them everything you got or whatever you're up to. And you're going to keep minding your business. You're going to move in another way. That's what I've got. You haven't eaten in 34 hours. You see, Joe, I couldn't do that shit. Absolutely fucking not. I don't think I could physically deal with it. Like no. Ooh, I'm yawning, but I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. It happens. All right. Sweet Gemini, 2752. Right, Sweet Gemini, you want to know about you and your Aquarius person. Well, let's see what's going on with Sweet Gemini and her Aquarius person. I know, Rita, me too. I got to eat. I can't be waiting no 34 hours. That's torture. See, now she's going to try to make you hungry, saying she would like to make you a tamale combo. Watch when his time's up from his fasting, he's going to be looking for some tamales. All right, Sweet Gemini, what's going on? What is the energy between you and Aquarius? Sweet Gemini and her Aquarius. Y'all got to quit all this fussing. Y'all got to quit all these, what the hell's all this about? Y'all keep fighting and then y'all feel guilty for fighting, or somebody feels guilty for fighting, but that energy's toxic. We got the devil over here and the details. You want to stop fighting with them. somebody feels guilty and burdened because this is a toxic connection. Sweet Gemini, are you in your fifis for this person? Are you all up in your fifis? Because I see that when they're not around, you think about them, you miss them. I feel like this person relies a lot on you to build them up. They're attracted to you, they are, but they like your nurturing, loving attention that you give to them. That's the thing, sweet Gemini. You bring them a sense of peace. You give this person, you nurture their spirit, you nurture their soul. Like you give them that loving attention that they don't get from anybody else, you see. So then they start to feel bad about all the ish that y'all go through together, all the fussing and whatnot. Then they reach out to you, it looks like, or they will, wanting to heal things. But it feels to me like you feel like things won't change. Like it's just kind of stuck in a pattern of repeat. That's exactly what the hell this looks like. So there's going to be something that happens here, breakdown with the Tower. Something's going to come out. It looks like you're going to tell this person something because here they come. It's like a back and forth energy with them. They can't make up their mind what they want. And you're not, yeah. So you're going to find out the truth about something here. You're going to find out the truth will be revealed. Somebody's lies are exposed. You're going to find out something. All right, 4 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You're not happy about this relationship. This person is moving in the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands energy. And it's just unreliable. It's unreliable. They're unreliable. It's just a toxic situation. Y'all not on the same page, even though y'all want to be. At times, this person wants to be, but it's only because of the attention you give to them. They like the way you nurture them and take care of them. This person does not know what they want yet. You have a clear indicator of you want stability, something long-term, something really good, healthy, and that's it. Okay? Something that will last. This person has no idea what the fuck they want. Okay? When you're not around, they miss you, though. They miss you. They want to be with you, but y'all don't get along worth a damn. So the thing is, you're going to have to figure out if you want to keep this person in your life or not. Here's the dealio. The dealio is you're going to wait until you're 105 for this person to settle down with you, it looks like. You're going to have to stand up for yourself and either block this person from your life, quit talking to them, or you can accept the things as they are. That's your choice. It's your life. You're the boss, okay? This is you, your life, you're the boss. Again, this is you, your life, you are the boss. You're either going to tell them to go kick rocks or you're going to accept things as they are. Because from what they're showing me, you're going to wait until you're 105, 105 and a half, 106 for this person to settle down with you. It don't look like they will. They're not showing me this person settling down. Nope. And I feel like the communication is going to stop. And that's only going to happen when you decide to put your foot down and say, enough is enough. And that's what I've got. All right, here we go. Next is Dorella. Thank you, sweet Gemini. Dorella, you are next. 3541. When will TL be reaching out? Dorella, I hope you have heard me on previous live streams say, I can't tell you when somebody's going to do anything. If I knew when, I would be on the Today Show, Good Morning America, what they call CBS and MSNBC. I'd be invited to the White House. I would be the psychic to the stars. I'd be all those damn things. Okay. Okay. If something comes out, I will tell you, but can I honestly sit here and tell you? I can tell you exactly when, so I cannot do that. And that's not a big secret. That's not a big secret. Okay. Joyce on a cloud. Correct. I'm not Jesus. I'm Joyce. This is true. That is absolutely true. So we'll see what they show us. Just give us the winning lottery numbers for next week. I'll be sure to do that, Joe. All right, here we go, Dorella. When will you hear from TL? When will TL be reaching out? We'll see what they say. I feel like you will hear from this person. You may have already waited several months. I'm looking underneath the deck. You've already waited several months. There's a toxic energy surrounding them. And it could strictly be from them. So I feel like this person may reach out to you to apologize for an ending or the way things ended. But there's some kind of thing that they don't want to talk about. Seven of Swords to the High Priestess. All right. And that's when they communicate with the Knight of Swords. This person does not know what direction they want to go in. Okay. They really don't. We have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords here. There's a lack of balance for damn sure. Temperance is here with Sagittarius energy. There's a lack of balance. The only saving grace in this read really is the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles now. And it looks like it's regarding the Death card. Apologies for the way things ended up, the way things ended. I want to see what this Page of Pentacles is all about. What's happening here with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. King of Swords, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. So this person is very flighty. They're non-committal. They may feel guilt from being in and out of your life. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to be honest about something here. If you have sex with this person, that's all they want, okay? That's all they want. They have no intention of investing in anything long-term. They do want to come back around for romance, attention. If you have sex with them, they want more of that, okay? They don't want anything serious, but it looks like they may apologize. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to reach out, but it looks like you will hear from this person. They're going to want some booty, I think. They're going to want some snuggles for some booty. Let me see. I asked what he wanted, what TL wants. And look, Knight of Wands, we already got the page. They want some booty. They want Seven of freaking Cups. You kidding me? And the Devil. This person has options in love, and you're one of them. Okay. So regardless, yeah, you're going to hear from them. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel heartbroken, and you're going to feel just like you. Just like you feel now, you're going to be in the same situation again. This person here does not know what they want. They're playing the field. They're doing whatever. They're living their little singlehood. They have negative energy. Okay. In and out behavior. Off and on, in and out, not telling you everything going on, or just not being honest, period. I don't know when you're going to hear from him, but you will. Is he becoming detached? Child, he's not attached. He's not attached to be detached. He's a player. That's what this is showing me. This person, they're going to apologize, if anything, just to get back in your good graces long enough to have sex with you, get attention from you, and then leave again. You know what I mean? This person is not attached. If they were, they sure as hell detached, because this person has other options. Like, they're looking everywhere. They're not looking just at you. They're going to leave you confused as hell. Feeling like you're in a competition. You're not in a competition, but you're going to feel like it. You're going to feel like it. So they're not serious about you. When they do communicate, it's not going to be honest. They're going to either leave out information, or like omitting the truth, or just lie, blatantly lie. You're going to take their word for it, because how can you prove otherwise except watch their behavior? That's it. Watch their behavior. You know, so you're going to have to be very mindful. If this person is extremely believable when they open their mouth, if they know how to lay it on thick and make you believe them, it's going to be challenging for you. But I'm going to tell you something, Dorella, you need to pay attention to your intuition, because it's going to tell you something's not right. You will know if something's off. You're going to feel it. Do not ignore that. If you ignore it, that means you accept the consequences of that action. That's it. That's how it works. But what they're showing me is not the greatest. You know what I mean? Now, you do whatever you want about that situation. You know, this person may have addictions. They may be, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's why the devil card's there. But they're not stable, and they're certainly not committed. You know, it's a lot of negativity with that person. That's about the only thing attached is negativity. But thank you, Dorella. That's what I see here with TL. I feel like there will be communication, but that's everything I see surrounding it. All right, Linus, kitty cat, meow, 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 meow. Okay, girl. You want to know, well, what do you need to know? Well, we're going to look and see. 4647. 4647 for Miss Lioness Kitty Cat. Meow, meow, purr, meow, purr, meow. Yes, girl. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Look at Rita. Rita, you meowing, girl. We got everybody purring and meowing and doing that thing. You think that he drinks? He could very well be with that 7 of Cups. That could be something. You know, I don't know. Why did this jump out 7 of Swords in this deck? Why? Dorella, I thank you, but I'm going to have to let you go, girl. I got to tune in because I got some repetitive cards out of a different deck jumping out to scream at us all. All right. Got to clear that energy. Linus Kitty Cat, what do you need to know? What's coming toward you right now, girly? The kitties are on the prowl. Well, then y'all need to talk to the damn kitties outside of my house. They act like they fucking wild. You hear me? They get a little bit too much. Throwing down in the damn yard like a bunch of trash. I mean, oh. Street fighting cats. I about got enough of that shit. About to, They about to go on a fast. All that throwing down, they like to do all in my property. Damn it. Making noise. Acting up. Scaring all kind of, oh, they get on my nerves. You feed the strays too. Girl, look. They're getting wild. They're getting too territorial and mean. They're getting mean out there. All right, what you need to know, Linus Kitty Cat, what's coming toward you, girl? Street kitties, you got that right. Lord. Well, damn, what we got here? Okay. First of all, we have Pisces energy, we have Aquarius, and we have Scorpio and Leo. Somebody's not telling the truth here. You need to use your discernment, and you have got to really pay attention to what your inner guidance system is saying. I see some type of communication coming in, and you're going to question what you're hearing. And it looks like it's someone, there's the energy of a very giving energy. This could be you or this other person. Very giving, very loving. But there's a question mark there. And I feel like you're questioning someone's intentions. I feel like you're questioning someone's actions, not necessarily trusting it. You're trying to use your best judgment here. I feel that you believe somebody's lying to you, and I feel that you are fucking right. Guess who showed up again? The Seven of fucking Swords, correctamundo. And what do we have following? The Eight of Cups, going into the Knight of Swords. So some type of explanation, some kind of communication it's like I don't want to say scattered, but it doesn't really, it brings more confusion than clarity. So you're going to have to use your discernment here. Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords. This person is playing some kind of games. That's what I'm getting. This person is not in it to win it. They're not investing like you are. It's like you're serious about something blossoming, blooming, growing, expanding. This other person is just fucking off. Like they're not serious about it. They're just fucking off. Like they're there, but it's like, while you're very intently trying to map out everything and make sure everything is, all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, you're making sure everything's perfect and everything is ready to continuously grow. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm going to tell you something. You're the one that's going to win in this. You're going to have a happy, happy outcome. You're going to have the sun. You're going to have continuance. You're going to have some sort of blessing, something opening up. I feel like there's a clear path opening up for you. You may have done some type of a cleanse or something here, like a road opener, blockage remover, blockbuster, that you are clearing a path, and it's because of what you've invested. You have really overcome something, whether you realize it or not. No matter what this person did, the thing is, that was insignificant to the energy. The energy is saying what you've done is what is happening, like what is opening that path. It's what you've done. The other person is of no consequence or no importance. Does that make sense to you? So that's what's happening. And you're receiving, you're going to be in that energy, and it's coming in. It's like, here we are going down the road. We're almost at the destination. It's almost at its destination, which is you. So that's what's happening. Don't look back. You don't need to look back. They're saying you're going to look back at something, but it's you don't need to look back. You do what you want, but it's all about the new and moving forward. You're going to take that look back over your shoulder, but you don't need to, because you got something right in front of your face that's brand new and is going to be exciting. I feel like this has a lot to do with money and career. That's me. I don't really know, but you're going to be King of Pentacles energy. I can tell you that shit. You're going to be King of Pentacles energy. Okay. And whoever's been fucking off in the background, they're going to phase out. They're phasing themselves out. You understand? It's like you're just doing what you need to do. And it's working. You know what I'm saying? Leos, when they heal, they get stronger. Absolutely. Healing brings in that opening a lot of times because there's a letting go. There's a release happening. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, yeah, that's what it absolutely. Look at this. Working on something long term in the magician's energy. You're consciously manifesting. You're putting in the physicality to the magic, if that makes sense to you. And I know you understand this, but other people may not. There has to be a physical element to what you're manifesting, consciously or unconsciously. There has to be some type of physicality for the spirits to attach to make it come faster, to make it come easier. You're manifesting consciously. It's coming into your physical reality. It's latched on to where it's supposed to go. And you're going to see that. You're going to see it as it unfolds. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Wisdom. A lot of wisdom, a lot of meditation, a lot of focus. You put a lot of focus into this, and you've done things in a very wise way. And that is the absolute truth here. We have the Queen of Swords. So you're gaining, yeah, look at this. Look at this. You're getting justice. Justice, justice, justice. You're getting justice in your situation. So things will be made right. Things will be made fair. You're receiving. You're in that receiving energy, and it's coming, and it's going to make you very happy. Bring in that new blessing, new beginnings. It's just going to evolve. It's going to feel very natural, not weird, and it's just going to evolve you higher. So that's what's happening. Look at this. Lover's energy. The choices you made are bringing in those blessings. Yep. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition. I mean, I can go on and on with this one. And how it was, you just didn't see it coming. It was a thought. It was an idea. You're going to see it coming. You're going to see it coming, and you're going to sure as fuck love it. You're going to love it. You know what I'm saying? What? No safe needed after all. Hey, I would say protect it. Keep doing whatever you're doing. It's working. Sage ain't gonna hurt nothing. But remember, Sage, I look at Sage a little bit differently now. Because Sage does activate and make the spirits very active. I'm not saying they can't cleanse, but I don't use sage for cleanses anymore. I just stick to my resins. I stick to my frankincense. You know, but sage does make the spirits very active, you know. Girl, you got it going on. You got a master plan here. You got a master plan. You're in touch with your spirituality. You communicate well with the spirits. You're in touch with your spirituality. And whatever you're planning, whatever the plan has been, I feel that's what you're going to see play out. And it's like a repetitive, yeah, you're receiving now. You're receiving now. So that's good. The plan is happening. The plan is definitely happening. You're receiving the blessing. So I feel strongly that has a lot to do with work and career. It could easily have something to do with love, but I'm not feeling that at this moment. So I'm giving you what's coming out. Yeah, I can attest to that. When I say the spirits are active in my 100-year-old house, yeah. You use frankincense too? Yeah. Palo Santo's great. Palo Santo does get rid of negativity, but it does keep the positive. So if, you know, just saying. Thank you, Lioness. And I'm glad that it made sense to you what I said. You see, I know a lot of people like to burn the sweet grass. I've never used the sweet grass, so I can't speak on it. All right. Thank you, Lioness. All right, Rita. Rita. Let's see, 10101. 10101, Rita. You want to know what's up with you want the energies regarding JV, the Cancerian. It smells good, ILDA. You see, I've never tried it because I don't really, I guess it's just something that isn't common here. I don't know. I just never thought to buy it, look for it. You know, nobody I know of really talks about it. So I've never used it. Can't say I know a whole lot about it. It's Native American. Yeah, so is sage, but sweet grass isn't something people that I know of burn, except for now you're telling me you do, but it's not something I'm familiar with. Yeah. Thanks for the lessons, words of wisdom. Tell me more about the tamales, ILDA. I need to try. Joe's hungry and he needs some tamales ASAP. Joe's like, feed me, ILDA, even if it's for play, even if it's pretend. Describe them to me in their little tamale selves. Describe them. You see, Joe, I don't know why you're doing the self-torture thing. Dude, I just could not. I'd be sick. I'd be physically sick. The guy's texting you as you said my name. We haven't talked for a minute. He has a question. So hold on, Rita. You telling me JV's on the line right now texting you? Tell him. First, tell him we talking about him. Tell him we know everything. That he better fucking watch out. No, don't tell him that. Oh my God. All right, JV. Tell us your secrets, friend. What do you really want with Rita? We know what you want with Rita, JV. We know you want the honey pot. Bitch, we know. I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm calling him a bitch. Just for reference there, Rita. You know what needs to burn? His crotch needs to burn. It might be burning. You might want to inspect it. Like, don't trust that crotch he got. Don't. He wants the honey pot. Yes, indeed. Why, he's got a question. What question? He ain't got no damn question. He wants some loving. He wants the honey pot. You tell him there's some special honey up in that honey pot. He can't just have it for nothing. All right, let's see what JV wants besides the honey pot. Why is he really texting Rita? Is he going to tell her? Or is he going to beat around the bush? I could say something else about that, but I'm not. Oh my God. Yes, Lord. Oh my God. No way. Oh, look what came out. Rita, look what came out. You think I'm joking? Look, girl, that's what it is. He's thinking about you, girl. Look, look, look. He wants to be in your, yes, I know. Look at what came out. The wand. He wish he had a wand like that. Girl. Look at here. He wants to give it to you, Rita. He wants the honey pot. He wants to offer you the wand. Look out. He wants to make sure you're not mad at him for something. He wants to be sweet so he can give you that wand. He wants you to take that wand. Oh, Lord. Girl. Two of wands. You see, you got to watch him because he got somebody else that handles on that wand too. That's the thing. We can't get away from this. Four wands. Son of a bitch. Damn. And the devil. Yep. That's exactly what you're doing here. Dancing with that. That means lust, obsession. He's obsessed with that honey pot, Rita. He wants all that honey. Girl. Third party situation. You tell his ass. Tell him, girl. He wants to work on you, honey. He wants to work on getting that honey pot. I'm going to tell you that right here. Look at this. He wants to give to you and that other person. I told you, he wants some passion. That's not real love. You could say what you want, but he's going to work on you. Yep. He's going to tell you he's sorry about something. So he wants to play on your emotions, huh? Messages, but we still got wand coverage here. We still have wand coverage here at Shadow Bayou, wand coverage live at the moment. We got the flying wands. Oh, he's going to really suck it up. He is going to act like a little wussy ass baby. Hey, Rita. Oh, my life is so miserable and unhappy. I'm so upset. Blah, 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 blah. It's all bullshit. Rita, he just want to get laid. Look, I'm sorry for treating you like a hooker. I'm sorry about that, Rita. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you're not getting nothing out of me, Rita. Look at this. And he's so sorry. His ass, he ain't sorry for shit. I feel guilty every time. Every time we do this, I feel guilty. Every time. I am so sorry. Every time. Girl. Oh, you took some sexy boudoir pics today. And you making sure he sees them, huh? Damn. Yeah, he wants them Rita cheeks, all right. He wants the honey pot too. He knows he's got to play his cards right. He knows he's got to play his cards right. He wants the romance. He don't want it to stop. He knows he's got trouble in paradise at his house. He's got trouble with the girl at his house. That's why he's reaching out to you. He's hoping to extend the conversation to wand action, especially if he saw sexy pictures of you. He's going to want some of that. That's why that's the real reason he's reaching out. He's hoping to get into the conversation of when you're going to spread your legs for me, girl. And he's not happy at home. They got trouble in paradise. And that's about all I've got here. You know, he wants to keep that cycle moving without any kind of commitment. It's just sex, and he likes to play the victim. Ain't no damn victim. He knows exactly what he's doing. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. He's very focused on his dick. I'm going to let you know that. His dick and your honeypot. That's what he wants. So that's what I've got. So you see him. How do you see him spy? How do you know he watches? Where in the hell are you putting them pictures at that he can see them? Unless you're sending them to him. Because I'd like to know that. How do y'all know when certain people watch you? I don't get on my Facebook or nothing like this. So I just do YouTube. I keep toying with the idea of Facebook, but damn. You know how it is. It's really good if I don't get on Facebook, but oh, his name pops up on Instagram for stories. And that tells you if his name pops up on Instagram for stories, that means he was looking at your pictures. Well, I guess it shows you who's been looking, but I thought it only did that if they liked it, if they liked your pictures or something or left a comment. I don't know. Like if they took an action or something, I thought that's when you knew. See, I don't investigate all this shit. Just for stories, but not for reels. Oh, okay. Damn, or pics. Okay. You see, Rita, you know all the ins and outs of this. You know more than I do for damn sure. I guess because I don't fool with it enough to learn all the ins and outs of all these social medias. I guess I should, huh? But I don't. All right, JoJo with the good mojo, you are next. Thank you, Rita. All right, Joe, you want to know what's coming for the rest of the year. Now, we are getting to be at the end of the year. This is true. And I will be having a video and all signs for the end of the year reads just to see how it looks by December 31st. I don't know if that's going to be, it's not going to be my next video, but it might be after that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I will be doing one. Anything can change from now to the end of the year. And I know it's less likely the closer we get. However, in all fairness, I can't say that truly. Because things that have been manifesting, things that have been circulating in the air all through the year can easily show up before the year ends. All right, Joe, let me give you a timestamp. And it's 114:18. Shit. 114:18 for Joe. Is that Auron? Hello, welcome in. All right, Joe, let's see what's coming toward you by the end of the year. From now to the end of the year, what's coming toward you? JoJo with the good mojo. So you got a past person thinking about you, Joe. You got somebody here who feels brokenhearted. They want to speak with you, talk with you, but this person is a gossip or something, or listens to gossip. But I feel like they know that they judged you incorrectly, judged you wrong. There's someone here who has judged you wrong. It's like somebody who gossips and starts that fire. You know what I'm saying? They burn that bridge, they leave that mess, and they walk away, but they're not fully confident because they didn't have all the facts they pretended to have. It's almost like doing a double take, like you do something and then you stop and question your actions and you start to doubt yourself. And it's because you didn't have all the facts. That's the kind of energy I feel. So ultimately what this is this person is now questioning their choice, their decision, the actions they took, because it stirred up a hornet's nest. It stirred up some kind of gossip. And so now this person is in an energy of regret. Okay, now they're in regret and they want to come in. I don't know if they want to apologize. It's like they'd like to see you. It's like, I want to make it, I wish things would be back to the way they were. I wish things were back to good. I wish they were the way they used to be. They want to come in and make peace with you, make something right, because they made bad decisions. They don't want to make bad decisions anymore. This could be a Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is someone like a mother figure. Or this could be an ex-spouse. This is someone who was married, who feels guilty about something regarding a King of Pentacles. And this has been over time. Like, so time has passed. Now this person has learned something, learned a life lesson. They've learned something. They've mellowed out, is something like that. And they want to make peace with you. It's surrounding money or family with the Ten of Pentacles. So something's coming back around. A person is coming back around to you, and it's going to surprise the shit out of you. And it's some kind of grudge you've been holding. It's something about this person you've been holding in. But that's going to go away. Even though you're going to be defensive and guarded, that's okay. This person is coming in with regret. Whatever it is that they say, it shows you have a decision to make how you think about this. I feel like, I don't think it's I mean, it could be, but I feel like it's more of, you're going to change how you see things, or how you see this person. How you see them is going to be different now, is what I'm picking up. You know? There's going to be regret. Like, this is going to be a new cycle. It's like an old cycle closing out, a new way of doing things, a new way of seeing something basically is standing out, changing your, how you think and feel, your perception, your perspective on someone. Because it was toxic in the past. Somebody regrets being that toxic, greedy bitch. And now they want to fix the situation it looks like with you. Okay. Create some kind of stable new beginning. So somebody wants to make amends with you. And that's what's coming out here. Amazing you mentioned hornets. Why? What's with the hornets? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a new perspective. Hangman. A new perspective moving forward. So there's going to be a victory, a long-awaited victory for you in this. A personal victory. That's the best I can tell you. You're going to overcome some type of heartbreak, disappointment, negative feelings toward this person for whatever it is they say, do, that changes your perspective, changes your outlook. About 2 months after the breakup, I was stung by 53 hornets. Oh my God, really? Shit. And you lived? Oh my God. That's crazy. So I don't know if this makes sense to you, Joe, besides the hornets, but that's what I see. Something is definitely shifting. Rush to the ER. I did. Luckily, I'm not allergic. Yeah. That's crazy. Thank you, Aaron. You gonna, what? Oh, Lord. Okay, Joe. Well, thank you, Joe. Just let me know how this unfolds for you. After you get food and caffeine, I hear you. Whew, honey, I don't know. All right, Jessica, you are last but not least. Jessica W. All right, 123.43. You have 2 questions, Jessica. What's coming in love is your first question. And then your second question is, does your ex, Nathan, regret betraying you? He damn well better, Jessica. He damn well fucking better, okay? He damn well better. All right. Where I'm going. Rebel, are you Jessica? Thank you, Joe. Yeah, Jessica. Okay. Do you want me to put Jessica in the comments when I do the timestamps or Rebel? Because I can put Rebel if you want. Or Rebelle, whatever you call. It's up to you. Okay, I got it. I wrote it down. Rebel. Rebel, Rebel. It's not a problem. When you write me, if you write me again for Q&A or whatever, let me know that's your handle so I can be reminded and put your handle. because I'm never going to remember. Until I get used to you, I'm going to forget. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got it written down right here. All right, let's see what's coming towards you in love, and then we're going to take a look at Nathan. Ilda, where you going, girl? Have a great night, you too. Good night, Ilda, and thank you so much, girl. All right, Rebel, let's see. It's coming toward you in love. So what this looks like is a lack of communication. Could be a marriage, or this looks like a marriage coming to an end. Somebody reached their peak in a relationship that was committed. Maybe you were engaged, living together, living together as married. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So we have no message going out, no message coming in. Difficult cycle ending. I have 210. So completion of a cycle, 2 cycles, completion of a difficult cycle. There's a lack of stability, a lack of commitment, a lack of commitment. Damn, a lot of earth energy. So what I'm hearing is a lack of what is fundamentally important here. Another 10. So, excuse me. Very mixed matched energy. We have the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, 10 of Cups. So somebody, player energy, figured they'd hang around, be in a relationship, but they weren't loyal, they weren't committed. But you were. Waiting for that offer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of, now here comes the healing card, okay? Aquarius, the star, someone being guarded, wanting to heal the situation, but you're on 2 different playing fields with this person. The Lovers and Gemini showing up. What's going on with this? So, hi, Daisy Kitten. Let me see. You got somebody reaching out to you to get together with you that is very much a bad communicator. They're a bad communicator. They want to get together with you, work things out with you, heal things with you, have a new start, have a new beginning. But there's some confusion and concern with this. And I feel like the confusion is this person. This person doesn't communicate well. They don't think clearly. Why aren't they thinking clearly? This person is distracted easily. All that glitters isn't gold. They need to learn that lesson. A lack of maturity is what I'm really getting here. This person is easily swayed in a different direction. So this is how I'm picking this up. This person coming towards you, making that romantic offer, it's not stable. And I feel like either you or them, somebody here is going to walk away from this offer. Somebody wants to come in and fix things. Yeah, they want to fix things. But do they? Somebody's argumentative here. Let's come out of the conflict, but why do I have the moon? Show me the moon. All right, so I'm going to tell you something. Whoever's coming towards you is up to no good, okay? Basically, they're not going to hang around long, okay? They're not going to hang around long. Taurus energy showing up. You may think, oh, this is going to be, you know, it's going to be great and gravy, but in the middle of this is the moon, what you don't really see about the offer that's being made to you that looks so awesome and amazing, and finally it's here and it's happening, is fueled by the devil and the 3 of Swords. So betrayal, deception, shit like this. You may feel like this person put you in a competition, or it's just, I mean, it's a lot of upheaval. It's a lot of arguments, and then there's regret. A lot of back and forth energy. It's regret and shit going on, and then let's start over. But I don't see anything improving. It looks like the same shit. One person gives more than the other. It's a lack of balance. It's a lack of maturity on one side is what's going on here. This person does not have a clear picture of what they want. And I'm getting a lot of images of, like, what is wrong with the way they think? I don't like that. They gonna lie? Fuck. I mean, I'm getting all the damn swords I could possibly get. This is ridiculous. This person cannot be trusted. The liar, cheater, thief. They're all about themselves. Very manipulative. Okay. Girl, you need to manifest yourself somebody, a whole new human being is what you need to do. Because whatever energy you're in, you're attracting this particular person. Is this Nathan or somebody else? Well, I kind of think it's Nathan. But I could be wrong. This could be a whole nother human. I don't know. But I kind of feel like it is. Let me grab a different deck and we're going to look and see what's going on. Girl, you don't need them problems. I could tell you that much. Oh my God. Okay. I want to use this deck. All right, Jessica, here we go. Does Nathan regret betraying you? Let's see. Nathan wanted to be single. You see, the hope was marriage, something long-term, all the things. This person basically played the game, okay? They played the game to have the relationship with you, but the whole time they wanted to be single. All right. They want to do what they want to do. Nine of Pentacles. Emperor in the reverse. That's somebody that can't, that's all ego. Okay. Knight of Wands. Player energy and Eight of Cups in the fucking reverse. That bastard, he's coming back. He's coming back. And there he comes. Dum da dum da dum da dum. Four of Pentacles, the Tower. So it's going to surprise you when he returns. Let's see what else is going on. Does Nathan regret betraying you? He doesn't want the cycle to be closed. I'm torn with that because it's like yes and no. Yes and no. Somehow, some way he regrets it, but then again, he's not going to do better. I don't see him doing better. I have the Moon. I have the Wheel. I have the Four of Cups. Not being satisfied. This could be you. About the Ten of Swords. All right. About taking a risk and then being betrayed. I have the Ten of Wands here. Someone leaving. I have Nine of Swords. Does he regret? Maybe. Maybe some. Maybe he regrets leaving you to a degree. But I have the Knight of Swords here. So it's like, here comes the communication from this person. Making a decision about the future. Here's your communication. Death in the reverse. He doesn't want it to be over. Okay. He doesn't want it to be over. He wants to start this, heal it, have a new beginning with you. Ace of Wands. He wants that opportunity to focus on the relationship. Eight of Pentacles. Justice is in the reverse. So he knows he did you wrong. Justice is in the reverse. He knows he did you wrong, and he wants to have the opportunity to make it right. But we got secrets here. High Priestess and silence. Queen of Swords. It could mean you. Okay, this could be your energy. But Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of regret here from him. King of Swords. Wanting the new beginning. There's nobody like you. Empress energy. What is up with this person? Eight of Swords again. It's like what you see is not exactly what you get. His mind, it's like he may seem like he's got his shit together, but he don't. And you wouldn't know it by just looking at him. I don't know. He's guarded and defensive. He does want to return. Six of Cups. Lovers. Got to decide. Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what we're doing there. Three of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Yeah. So he does not know if he wants to indulge in the Ace of Pentacles. He does not know. He's got to make a choice in the Lovers if he wants to build a solid, committed foundation. The Fool. Yeah, so he wants to start a new journey with you. But the thing of this is y'all don't have the greatest past together. He doesn't know if it would grow into anything stable. 7 of Pentacles. He wants to give it a shot and see where it goes. But he still, even though he's going to take that action. Oh, God. Are y'all there? Are y'all there? Because I hit something. I think y'all are here. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I say yes, he is. He's going to try again. He wants your attention. He's sorry about something. He wants your attention. He's sorry for the way things ended. Knight of Pentacles, 4 Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I just don't see it sticking. I feel like you're going to wait forever for anything stable, and they're not giving me that. I just don't see it sticking. I don't see it lasting. So I don't know if you wanted to know that or not, but that's what I see. I'm not saying he's a horrible person, but he's got his shit with him, you know. He's not necessarily angelic either. You know. Well, if you blocked him and changed your number, you did it for a reason. He's going to try again. He's going to try again. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to entertain him at all. But what you can do is manifest a whole new person completely different from him. Completely different. And that's exactly what I would focus on. If I wanted to be with somebody, find me somebody new, I would definitely focus on manifesting, consciously manifesting someone that would be considered my dream person. So you do that. You know what I mean? And know that you will attract that person. You will. If you tell yourself, listen, I'm going to have me a whole new person. I'm going to have me a whole new life partner. My life partner is waiting on me. You know what I mean? And then you just go into what that life partner is, what they're like, what they look like, what they smell like. You know, you kind of create that person in your mind. And you just keep telling yourself, I just know any day now, any moment now, it's going to happen. Me and him together forever. I'm going to plan my wedding. I'm going to plan, you know what I mean? You just really get into it. And that's where you start. It all starts in the head. It all starts in the head. And you just get into it. Think of it as your new reality. You know? Thank you, Vanshika. This was personal readings, and I am finished for the night. Thank you, Rebel. Jessica, thank you so very much. Thank all of you guys for being here tonight. I am losing my voice, and I'm getting tired. So I will be putting, I got to go back and get Bianca's timestamp that I did forget to put down. And I'm going to list your timestamps in the comment section. Don't worry, Miss Rebelle. I got you. Sweet Gemini, hello. Thank you for sending in a question. Sweet Gemini, your timestamp is 2752. 2752 is your timestamp, Sweet Gemini. I'm doing good. I'm tired, girl. I'm very tired. So I'm about to jump off of here, and I'm going to put you guys timestamps below. And I am going to get myself ready for my bed very soon because I am like tired as hell. But thank you, Sweet Gem. I was very happy to see that you sent me a question like the old days, girl. Thank you so much. Remember, your timestamp is 27:52. And let me get myself back into sitting at my island with my computer so I can get all this done. I'm going to see y'all soon. Y'all be good. All right. Bye. Good night, everybody.